Hey guys, it's Nancy. I'm back with another video. Ariel, my baby, is currently taking a nap right now, so I'm going to try and finish this video as quickly as possible. Because let me tell you, once she wakes up, I won't have time to do anything. So let's get to it. Today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about some of the items that became essential for me and Jose, my boyfriend, as new parents. Not just as new parents in general, but as a parent that has challenges. As I mentioned before in my previous videos, my boyfriend Jose does have a disability. He has cerebral palsy. So he's only able to utilize one arm and one hand. So some of these items became really helpful, not just for me as a new mom, but for him as well as a parent that does have a couple of challenges from his disability. So let's get to it. The first item that I highly suggest as a new parent that any new parent should get is the baby monitor. Now, at first, I didn't think we needed a baby monitor. I figured, you know, me and Jose live in a very small apartment. The baby's crib is in the same bedroom as us. There's no need for it. Boy, were we wrong. Okay, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. I found myself having to constantly check up on Ariel because I was just paranoid as a new parent, and I was accidentally waking her up because I was constantly checking in on her, opening the door from the bedroom. The floor would creak. It was terrible. And then when I had to stay home alone after Jose went back to work, I wasn't even able to wash dishes or take a shower because I was constantly worried about Ariel and if she was doing okay in the bedroom by herself in the crib. So once I, bought the baby monitor, it just gave me a peace of mind. I was able to just check up on her from the screen, and they have different brands of baby monitors. The one that we purchased is from Amazon. I'll post the link down below so you guys know which one I'm talking about. And yes, it became a lifesaver, a complete lifesaver. And I was even able to take it, well, I'm still able to take it in the bathroom with me and just check up on Ariel when I'm, while I'm taking a shower. And if I see that she's sleeping and if she's okay, then I just take a longer shower. So it works for me, and it works for Jose when he's watching TV and he just wants to check if Ariel's okay. So a baby monitor is definitely one of the must-haves. All right. Item number 2, the pack and play. Now, a lot of new parents, they tend to get that crib. They feel like it's a staple that they need for their new baby. That's what we did. We got the crib, and we ended up figuring out that the pack and play became more in handy with a lot of stuff. We use the pack and play as a changing table. Some of them come with a portable napper, and it also came with a little thin mattress that you're able to bring up or bring down. When Ariel was a newborn baby, we were able to bring the mattress higher up, and she would nap on there, and it just became incredibly useful. Now, sorry, it's an ambulance. Now that Ariel's older and she's crawling, obviously she has grown out of the changing table and the mattress that was higher up. So now we have the mattress down below, and she's in there using it as a playpen, and we love it because when we need to vacuum or just need to be cleaning up or whatever the case may be, or even if I have to go to the kitchen and cook, I just leave her in the pack and play with her toys, and she's good. And I know that she's not going to be crawling and getting into stuff. So the pack and play was definitely a useful item in our list. Item number 3, the car seat with the car seat carrier. Guys, you guys have no idea how useful and how much we love this item. Jose is extremely sad because we just packed it up yesterday because Ariel no longer fits in that car seat. We have a bigger one now for her, but this thing, I'm not even kidding you guys, this thing was a huge lifesaver for Jose. The first time I even saw one of these car seat carrier strollers was for our first baby appointment. I think Ariel was 3 days old at the time. I saw a new mom having it at the clinic, and I swear I came home that day after the clinic visit and I bought one online ASAP, because I knew that that's something that me and Jose needed. And sure enough, it is the best thing ever. It's very lightweight. You just click the stroller on there. I mean, you click the car seat on the stroller and you're good to go. To this day, even people that have no idea what that was, or people that had no idea that that even existed, they tell me like, this is the best invention ever, and I completely agree. All right, moving along. The formula maker. So a lot of parents, they get bottle warmers, and some of them don't even have bottle warmers. Some of them just, heat up the water over the stove, or whatever the case may be. We ended up getting a formula maker because, like I said, Jose was having trouble, making the bottles. As you guys know, he does use, he's only able to use one hand. So this one became really, really easy. We love it till this day. My mother-in-law will use it when she will watch Ariel. My mom will use it when she will watch Ariel. The babysitters will use it. We use it every day, nonstop. This is the only way we make her bottles. That you set the temperature, and you can even put the formula in there, and it would heat up the water while it drops the formula, and it creates a bottle for your baby. We don't use it with the formula just because it will get clunky and we would have to constantly wash it, but we do use it to set the water. We just press the button, it creates the bottle, and then we just put the formula and then shake it. It literally takes seconds to make a bottle, especially when you are sleep deprived, and as a new parent, you just want to get up, make that bottle as fast as you can so the baby can go back to sleep. Trust me, the formula maker was one of our favorite, and it still is till this day. All right, moving along. The next item is probably an item that you have seen or have heard so many moms talk about it on YouTube, but let me tell you, there's a reason why the reviews and everyone is raving about it, is because it works. And the item that I'm talking about is the Dakota. The Dakota is a little lounger that a baby can sleep in it. They do have two sizes, the Dakota Deluxe and the Dakota Grand. We went ahead and bought the Dakota Deluxe because it is for a baby from 0 months to 8 months, and then the Dakota Grand is from 8 months to, I think, until they're like a toddler. But we had trouble sleeping because Ariel was just not happy with her bassinet. She didn't like the bassinet. For some reason, the crib kind of scared her. She was just so little and small, and she was just scream, and we didn't know what to do. So one of our friends highly recommended the Dakota. We went ahead and bought it. It is a little pricey, so if you are a new mom and you're skeptical on getting it, I highly suggest that you get all your gift cards or that you receive from the baby shower, and just go ahead and buy it with that money. Or you can also put it in your registry to see if someone else can buy it for you. But I highly suggest the Dakota as something that you can use as a co-sleeper. I know that you're not really supposed to do that, but it worked for us and our baby. And I think it all depends on how you know your baby. If your baby's if your baby moves around, obviously, that could be a little bit of a concern. But we knew Ariel. Ariel was so good at just staying still, and if anything were to like cover her face, she was really good at moving it away. So I guess it all depends. It definitely worked for us. And to this day, she kind of naps in it. She's obviously already has outgrown it, but it does become useful for some time. And yes, it worked because Ariel was able to sleep longer and we were able to sleep longer. And it just, oh my God, it was a lifesaver. And it's portable. You can also take it with you anywhere. And the material is just soft and breathable. They have different colors for it, different covers. So yeah. The Dakota was definitely one of our lifesavers as well. And last but not least, oh my God, I did not realize that parents had this issue, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that right here, right now. We did not expect to have an issue with a crib. We assumed that, you know, that's where a baby is safe. But we had issues with Ariel bumping her head against the board, getting her legs stuck, getting her arms stuck, because when babies start sleeping and try to find their comfort or try to soothe themselves, they end up moving around. So obviously, you know, Ariel was scooting down and she was getting her legs stuck, and there will be nights where she will wake up screaming and crying. I grew incredibly just frustrated with it. I was just annoyed by it. I went ahead and decided to get a crib bumper. Turns out that they are banned in the city of Chicago because it was associated with a lot of kids dying from SIDS. And I was just so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And then when I would call these companies and ask them, like, is there any other suggestions that you guys suggest for my baby, because she is dealing with this issue, they would, some people would be like, oh, we could just put pillows around. And I'm like, I feel like that is just worse. I feel like my baby would suffocate if I end up doing or rig some stuff like that. So I went ahead and tried to purchase a crib bumper regardless. Like I said, you need to know your baby. I know that Ariel is very good at, you know, moving around if anything was blocking her face. So I went ahead and tried and attempted to order a bumper online, and they would not deliver to my address. They would not deliver to my address because, like I said, it is banned in the city of Chicago. So I went ahead and found this woman on Etsy who was so incredibly nice. She creates these handmade bumpers, crib bumpers, and the material was just soft and smooth and silky, and they were just different. I've never seen these type of bumpers before, and I went ahead and bought the crib bumper off of her because she did deliver to my address. I believe she lives in the Ukraine, and I loved it. The moment it arrived, I installed it in Ariel's crib, and oh my god, let me tell you guys, it was a lifesaver. Ariel loves it. She feels safe in there. She plays in there. She does not wake up screaming. Her legs don't get stuck. I feel really safe using it. But like I said, every parent is different. Every parent has a different kid. So it all depends on your baby. And yes, the last item was definitely the crib bumper, and is one of the best things ever. That is all for the 6 top items, and these are more like the bigger, bulkier items. I will make another video of some of the useful stuff that Ariel liked and didn't like in a different video, but that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope this video is useful for a new mom out there, or any mom that's looking for tips on what to get and what not to get. So yeah, all right, thank you for watching.